All right, guys, welcome back to another weekly game plan. So this is Fernando Herrera, and I'm going to be sharing pretty much what happened with my stock portfolio and my plan pretty much for the week to come. This is for April 26, 2021. And so let's go ahead and begin. So past week, we had pretty much a very volatile market. So we did kind of bounce back and forth. There's still a great deal of uncertainty due to, COVID and supply chain challenges such as semiconductors that we're still not, kind of knowing what's going on with that. And we're really short. So companies like Ford and other companies like that are actually suffering because of the shortage in semiconductors, which really has kept a lot of buyers kind of just muted, that people are just kind of waiting. Now, also last week, Joe Biden did release a new tax plan that caused a bit of a sell-off both in the stock market and in the cryptocurrency market. So this, however, should never guide you away from a great investment thesis. So again, if we're doing our homework here and if we're knowing that the company is good, regardless of the tax plan, the company will still be a good investment for the future. So just keep that in mind. Also, major indices did rally last Fridays, which ended up the week pretty good. So, we were able to go and chill on our weekend with a good, portfolio number ending for the week. So, this week or last week, we did have ABOT, Crown Castle, Union Pacific, and Honeywell reported earnings, which again we hold in our portfolio. Union Pacific and ABOT reported mixed reports. So again, not very great exceeding expectations type of reports. However, the other two did beat and exceeded expectations. So we did see a little bit of a run on those two stocks. Now, big news right here. We did initiate a position on Wynn Resorts and sold some of our Costco and Walmart stocks. So to briefly cover about the Walmart sell-off or trimming our Walmart position, we did get a negative piece of research from Cohen's that their membership of Walmart Plus or their Walmart membership will be dropping to 11 million from 13 million. So again, it could be that people, because there's no more, COVID fear of you going to the market and buying your groceries, more people might be dropping off from that program from Walmart, which again, we thought it would kind of remain a little bit higher, but if more people keep dropping, it might not be a very good profitable membership plan for Walmart. Now, Costco has been having a pretty good run and we've been able to lock in some good gain. It's recently increased up to 20%. So really the Costco trim was just to sell in some gains, especially again with COVID and recovery stocks kind of getting stronger as we go. Now, we're going to talk about the big position we started, and that's Wynn Resorts. Now, personally, in my personal portfolio, I've had Wynn Resorts as a hold position for maybe 7 months now, and it's been a great stock. However, I'm now officially adding it into my trading fund or into this specific brokerage account. And so, why are we buying Wynn Resorts? One, it was time to do some buying. As you guys remember last week, we did raise some cash. We've been raising some cash, and it's just time to put that money to work. Second, a hotel, Wynn Resorts is a hotel and casino company. I'm located in Las Vegas, so I have several videos of them reviewing, their hotel rooms and restaurants. So if you're not familiar with the company itself, I would encourage you to probably check them out and see, what they do. But in nature, the nature of the business is just hospitality and gaming. And so I'm very aware because, again, I live in Vegas and I've been able to experience for myself how they stand out from competitors, and they do a very good job doing that. So mainly we're also buying because of the growth we're seeing in Macau with more visitors coming every week. Also, the Las Vegas recovery is looking very, very good to the high demand in luxury or high luxury travel. So again, there was a Morgan Stanley report that indicated that Las Vegas was opening at a 95% approximate occupancy on weekends, which is really good. I mean, before we were struggling to get all these people into the hotels. Now we're actually almost at 95% occupancy on weekends, which is really, really good. Now, this type of power can continue and strengthen as more vaccine rollouts occur, more confidence grows with tourism, and so overall, the way how Wynn is running their business, they're really running it at a lower cost structure. So this could be very significant earnings for the future. So we're setting a price target of 140, and I'm excited, honestly, for Wynn. I'm really excited because it's a really good stock that I would definitely recommend you guys hold and buy right now. And again, once we reach that 140 price target, we would definitely kind of review and kind of touch base on what do we do from there, hold, sell, trim, so on and so forth. Now, this week game plan is companies massive reporting earnings. I know that everybody's been talking about this, but yes, there's a lot of companies reporting out there this week. So you might see a big shift in the market, either positive or negative. Most likely positive, because most of the recovery stocks are performing really, really well. And so companies that we hold that are going to be reporting this week is Monday with Tesla after closing. Then we have UPS, Eli Lilly, Google, Microsoft, Starbucks, and AMD on Tuesday. Honestly, this is my favorite day because I'm really looking forward to Eli Lilly. I'm also really looking forward to AMD because these are some of my two largest positions. And then Wednesday we have Boeing, again, one of my favorite stocks as well. Ford, not to mention Ford, Apple, and Facebook. I mean, just really, really good. And then Bristol Myers, MasterCard, and Amazon will be reporting Thursday. And then we got a slower day with ABB reporting on Friday. Now, a lot of companies are reporting. So again, it's very, very, very interesting. Now, I didn't put all the companies that are reporting because there's like hundreds of companies that are going to be reporting, and we don't hold them. So, just keep in mind that it can still shift the markets somewhere or another. Now, I do want to point out this week, really, we're just going to be watching the stocks, watching report earnings, seeing what companies have to say. And I'm going to be paying close attention to Planet 13. I mentioned that last week, but they did report earnings on the 20th, and they reported really good earnings. However, the stock has seen no reaction at all. Not sure if, again, Wall Street's just falling behind on the reaction, but I do hold, again, one of my largest positions is on Planet 13, and I really look forward into that stock, growing, and again, based on numbers, is actually growing really, really well. Now, very overwhelming week with earnings. So really, I'm only planning to buy on weakness, and I'm also planning to lock in some gains if some great news are delivered that drive, certain stocks higher. Now, with that being said, guys, let's just go ahead and review the market open for today. Again, normally if I'm doing this video, I'd rather just kind of go and give you guys a little perspective of where we stand in our portfolio. And so you guys see it right here on Fidelity. We have $10,162 we've gained so far, at least for today, $64. Markets seem relatively quiet, with less than 1%, less than 0.5% in growth. However, they are in the green, which is pretty good. I think markets are going to start getting a little more volatile tomorrow once, Tesla reports and once all these other bigger companies start reporting. Today, our biggest gainers is Block, Planet 13, again, kind of catching up right there, and then AMD as well. And then our worst performers is Plug, Walmart, and Starbucks. Again, Walmart, I don't think that stock's going to keep going up. However, we still look for the future, right? I'm still holding Walmart. I'm not being bearish on Walmart. But again, definitely a company to look into and keep a close eye on. Now, in terms of activity, very, very few activity, guys, you'll see right here. I received the dividend from Simon Property Group. I did sell some of Walmart. I bought some of Wynn Resorts. And then there was apparently a merger that, caused my Marvel Tech stock to kind of go into a different type of stock. And then something I think I sold, I explained this last week, but if not, I'll explain it here. I did exit out my position of Simon Property. So again, no more Simon Property for me. I did get roughly around a 46% return. This was just more for me, my recovery play, and I'm happy with the return. I did not want to hold Simon Property too long because I'd rather be putting that money more towards Wynn Resorts. So there you guys have it. Really, that's it. Just sold some of Costco, and that's it, guys. I mean, pretty much that's all we got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this report. If you did, again, I would definitely appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe. And so again, thank you so much, guys. Normally, before I used to put 3 videos a week about the stock market. Now I'm only doing it to one video where I'm only focusing on, my summary for the week and kind of my game plan for the week. So again, if you guys are interested in investing into the stock market, also I have a link down below for my Webull account. You could sign up and get 2 free stocks that are ranged up to $1,800 each. So, something you want to look into if you're trying to get into investing stocks. So again, thank you so much, guys. I look forward to, this week, definitely a very, very busy week. And so I hope you guys have a great, excellent week. Peace.